Hello, everyone. It's another Wednesday night. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and welcome to another episode of the Guyanese Spotlight Show. I'm your host, Wazim. As advertised, I have a special guest with me, a young man, Braedon Kwok from Grandad's Nuts with me. As you can see him, he's on screen. And
Hello.
first off, I got to welcome, hi, Braedon. I got to welcome everyone on YouTube and Facebook. And please do drop a comment if you're watching. Let us know how the stream is going, if the audio is all good. I see we're live on both platforms right now. So thank you as always. And we'll get right into it. So it's Braedon Kwok from Grandad's Nuts. Braedon, good evening and welcome.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Not a problem. And as I always started off, I'll get you to introduce yourself. I usually get my guests to introduce themselves. A brief introduction of yourself, a little bit up with your family background, and we'll get going from there.
My name is Braedon Kwok. I own Grandad's Nuts. I make Guyanese style peanuts, roadside peanuts. I You want me to go in the history of my business right now?
Yeah, if you can just a history of yourself, your family. I know it's a Guyanese
Mm.
spotlight show, so I know you have Guyanese roots, and if
Oh
you can just
yes,
touch
my
on
whole
that briefly.
family's Guyanese. My parents moved here. I think my dad moved here when he was like in high school, and my grandfather moved here shortly after. And yeah, well, that kind of like goes into my business too, because when my grandfather came here, he couldn't get the
Yeah.
roadside peanuts,
Hmm.
so he learned how to make them. I mean, you can get it, but he couldn't get it fresh necessarily. So
Yes.
he learned how to make it, and then growing up, he would make it for me without pepper because I couldn't handle pepper. And then when I turned 13, I was driving with my mom, and I thought, why not sell Granddad's Nuts?
At
So
13 years old.
yes. So
Wow.
then
That's
my mom
how
liked
many
the
years
idea.
ago, Braden?
I was
How many years ago?
almost 12 because I turned 25 next week.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Um,
12 years.
yes, but it's been more of a hobby until now. I like
Hmm.
now that I'm trying to like get into stores, I'm trying to scale up the business. Or I mean, I'm in stores, but um,
Yes. And we're going to get into that shortly, into the stores that
yes.
you're in there. Yeah.
So should I? What do you want to talk about?
So I know, just welcome you. I'm just getting seeing who's on the live. Usually I've got a couple of devices in front of me just to welcome everyone. I know you have your family watching, so I got to say
Oh yeah.
good evening to your parents, and you've
Hello,
got
mom. Hello,
quite a few.
dad, Billy,
Yeah, you
granny,
got some
granddad,
relatives.
papa.
I know a lot of other Guyanese businesses reached out to me and said that they're very interested in this conversation tonight. So I'm going to keep an eye on the chat. And guys, please don't be shy. Drop a comment, say hi, say hi to myself and Braden. I'll do my best to respond to you. If you have a question in there, we'll do our best to respond to you. So Braden is with me. He's 25 years old. In about a
Wait.
week or so,
Yes.
you're in about a week,
Yeah.
right? And young entrepreneur, young Guyanese background, starting out this business. As you just heard, he was about 12 years old, 13 years old, driving around and thought to bring this recipe and to commercialize his granddad nuts that he was making from Guyana. He missed the roadside nuts. And we're gonna get into when actually you realize that this is actually can be a real business. You can get your products into stores.
Well,
I
that
know you
was
just
like
started. Yeah.
I would say that was like when I was 13, to be honest. I was
Mm.
thinking, why not sell it as like a hostess gift for Christmas? Because, like,
Yeah.
Christmas, you sell, I mean, you'd give a hostess gift when you go to like a store. My grandmother had spent like hundreds of dollars in wine. So that's kind of where the business spawned from, was that idea of giving it as a hostess gift. And like, I thought,
Okay.
because Granddad had a lot of people he would make it for, so there was the demand was there, so I thought, why not sell it? So then he taught me how to make it, and then I'd sell to like family and friends. Granny bought the first 30 bottles off of me. Uncle Ash actually uh gave me my first set of labels as well for the bottles, and I started to like sell to family and friends, and eventually it grew to the point where I sold to camps for Caravana, and then I'd attend Last Lap, and
Yes.
Uncle Vernon, Auntie Sue's with the Foods of the
Foods of the
Rainforest.
rainforest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Her husband actually printed off my first banner. So I've had a lot of support, a lot of people.
I'm happy you mentioned that. I got to say goodnight to all the businesses, all the Guyanese professionals out there.
In here.
And yeah, Suzanne and Foods of the Rainforest. As you know, she was on the show a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago now.
Mhm.
And that was an exciting, very information. Learned a lot from the pepper pot, the pepper sauce, to her curry mixture and everything else that she does there at Food of the Rainforest. And I'm happy you mentioned that. You got the support from Ashmead, Uncle Ash.
Mhm.
He's running for mayor in Ajax
Yes,
right
he
now,
is.
guys. If you're
I'll
in
go vote for
Ajax, you
him.
know, go vote for him. Tell your friends, tell your family, go out there and vote for him. Ashmead can. And I'm happy you said that because other than that, what are some of the challenges you started thinking about business at 12, 13? When I was at that age, I had no concept about business. It had to be a lot on your mind, and you had a support system and people around you. But what are some of the challenges you face as a young man looking to start this brand?
Well, the whole reason I haven't really gotten into stores was time. And really, the business up till now was mostly me. And then, like, mom would help me too. But, because, like, I was in school, 13 years old, you're still in school. You can't really, like,
Yes.
go full time in a business. And then
Yeah. Yeah.
after high school, I wanted to go full time, but my parents are like, no, you need to, you need to get your education. So I went to
Yeah.
school.
That's first. Yeah.
Yeah, I still made nuts between them. Like I haven't had a job outside of the business since I started it. But and then after that, mom's health went bad, or she had a lot of health issues. So because I
Mhm.
had the most malleable schedule, I was like there a lot
Okay.
of the time. And then yo Braedon.
Do you know? Yeah, I'm looking at the comments there on Facebook and YouTube. So we've got, I think we've got over 16 people. Just
Hello,
now it was at
NTCO.
18 on YouTube, and yeah, Facebook. Suzanne is on there. She's watching you. You're doing great,
Uncle
Braden.
Julio.
I know this is
Yeah.
your first interview actually talking about your brand and getting into
Well,
details,
this is my
knowing about
first
you.
interview, period.
Really,
Yeah.
really, I'm happy you chose to do that with me
Well,
here. So
I'm
I'm
happy
honored,
you
and
gave me the opportunity. So thank
no,
you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. And that's what this platform is about. Spotlighting and highlighting talented entrepreneurs, professionals, especially from the Guyanese background. And that's why it's called the
Yeah.
Guyanese Spotlight Show. We do our best to get your name and brand out there. It's giving a voice and a face to that brand. Everyone will get to know about Grandad's Nuts, and you see the logo behind Braden. I have a
Yeah.
slideshow. I'm going to pull it up in a little bit, and we're going to go through. We've got some big news. You got some good big news to announce about being in
Yes, I
some
do.
stores across the Greater Toronto area. I'm going to get you to do that. But you mentioned the support system. Your mom, your dad, everyone, your aunts, uncles, everyone was behind
Mhm.
you, helping you out. So, how was the extended family? How did they react to you and your close friends when they found out, hey, Braden, this is the path you're going to take?
So funny enough, I didn't actually speak to my friends about it much. Like
Oh, really?
in yeah, because like I don't really want to mix friends and business. I would have my
Hmm.
friends help me for like an event like Last Lap or something like that.
Okay.
They would come and help me out. But well, now that I'm older and like I'd say once I was in high school, I did introduce them a little bit more in the business, I guess, or ask them to help me if I needed help, and they would. But extended family, yeah, everybody's been very supportive of me. I've had a lot of
That's good.
people give me great advice and or just like support the business or just like support me in general. I have a lot of people I could thank, but if I do, I'd probably be thanking people this whole podcast long.
Yeah, so we'll thank
But
everyone
yes,
that was involved.
yes,
They
thank
know
you
themselves, right?
everybody for helping me.
Gotta thank all you guys out there that's been part of Braden's journey and still continue to support him. And as I said, he's got some good news to announce. We're gonna get through that, but I want to get back. I got some pictures from your mom. I'm gonna share here with
Yes,
you, as you said when you were 12 years old. So I'm gonna take this filter off, and I'm just gonna share this. So this is your packaging now in stores,
yes,
and we're
these are
gonna
my new
get
packages.
yeah. That's amazing. I
Um,
love it. I love it. I have another picture later down in the slide that shows the back of the package and being compliant since in Canada, it's been packaged, right? So you had to be
Yep.
compliant with all the
I have
regulations.
all of the regulations and everything. This is store ready.
Hmm.
And that's another reason why I didn't necessarily like rush into stores, is because I wanted to get my packaging and everything as professional and like properly done as possible, because I didn't want to go into a store with like an unfinished product or something I didn't see as necessarily store ready.
Uh-huh.
So this package has been in the works for like 6 months, because I've been having a lot of back and forth with a packaging company about this. But funny enough, I've had a lot of help from Uncle Francis, Uncle Francis Finance.
Okay.
He has a design company or something, so he's been a lot of help. Like, because these people, I would message them and ask them for like a slight change, and I'd wait
Hmm.
like 2 weeks for a response, and then they would change it the way that the lady would like it and not what I'm asking her to do. So
Really?
then,
Oh,
yeah. So I ended up like designing the logo myself and then asking her to turn it into a vector file for me, because there's like a time amount allocated
yeah.
to me or something. She was saying I was going over the time, so I just did it myself and we were good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you ended up doing that, designing that logo by yourself, finishing it off.
Yeah. The
Oh
logo,
wow.
not the package, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the logo, but that's impressive. That's good. That's true entrepreneurship. Just starting everything and getting it done by yourself. And as I mentioned, I got a picture from your mom here with you
Oh,
sitting there
yes.
with the original packaging. This was 2012, the original mason jar labels.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I started out. So like right after I told my mom about the idea behind the business, we went and we bought those same mason jars right there, and we got my dad and I on Paint made that logo, and
On
then
paint.
yeah,
Wow.
on Microsoft Paint. That's why it
Yeah.
looks very crusty. And
No,
then Uncle
your
Ashley.
first time. That's amazing that you actually
Yeah.
got a logo out there instead of a permanent marker or printing something and slapping it on. That looks professional. I couldn't tell it's paint you did it on.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it
Yeah.
does look pretty good for its time. But yeah,
Yeah. And then
this is
we're
the
here
new
today.
package.
This
Yes.
is the new package. And
So this is
yeah.
100% store ready. It follows all of the Canadian legal
Hmm.
boundaries. Yes, the word
And their
would be
regulations and all
regulations.
the
Yes, thank you.
requirements that they have for food, especially with food, you got to be very careful and they're very strict when it comes to food and packaging. So
Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
Yeah.
I hope people like it too. There's a lot of
They
work going into
will. They
it.
will.
Yeah.
I must tell you, I got a few packs from you when we were at Wendy's. We are gonna get into some of the events you went to, and I shared it with some friends. Like I just got like a little bit left. My kids were going through them, right? And we're gonna get into. So you're looking at two colors here, the green and the blue. What are the differences? I know, just for the viewers'
So the
knowledge.
green one is the original spiced one, which I
Hmm.
used to call spicy, but I wouldn't necessarily call it spicy, because
Yeah.
depending on your spice level, it's not necessarily spicy, but it's not spicy.
Hmm.
So it's original spiced. That's the
It's
green
got
one.
enough. It's got enough spice in there. It's not too much. It's just
Exactly.
perfect for peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it like gives me the space to then make a extra spicy when that time comes around.
Smart.
But yeah, right now I
Yeah.
just want to stick with the two main ones, which is the green one, which is the original spice, and then the blue one, which is salty or just salt.
Just salt. Yeah. Regular salted peanuts.
Yes, regular
Similar
salted
to what the
peanuts.
folks, yeah, coming from Guyana. I grew up in Guyana, and I know a lot of folks that are watching or will be watching grew up in Guyana or still living in Guyana. And that's what the roadside peanuts we call it, right? So it's very similar and it's got that spicy flavor to it, as Braden just mentioned.
Mhm.
It's not overkill. It's perfect. So you got to test. We're going to get into the stores you're in, but I got some more pictures I'm going to go through. I just grabbed them and I said, hey, you know what? This will be some good talking points. So here is a picture of your family
Yeah, this was 2022.
4 years ago already.
Damn.
Where was
This
this?
was
Do you recall?
I don't think it's around anymore. This was a restaurant called Kaichur
Oh, okay,
something.
on Derry Road, Derry,
Yes,
and
yes, yes,
yes,
yes. It
yes,
was a
you
restaurant.
Ontario. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They had this I don't want to say bubble session, but it was like an outside event, and he let me sit up there and sell peanuts, and it was a nice experience, great experience.
Yeah, that was good. And yeah, that's
but as you can
Kaitro. They're no
see,
longer around. Yeah.
yes,
Oh,
no,
sorry. Let me go back
unfortunately.
here. So you're with your dad, your sister, I assume, and your
Yes, that's
mom.
my dad, my sister, and my mom. And those are my old bottles as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see them over here. Yeah, they're
Yes.
there. And this was more recent, just this year.
Yeah, this was like 2 months ago, I believe. Yeah, this was at the Lions Club. They had a gala, and they were very generous to allow me to set up a little, what is that? Not tent. A little station,
Like a little
to
a
sell.
little
Yeah, a
booth
little
kind of
booth.
thing,
Thank you. Booth
tabletop.
is the right
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
To
So
give
Braedon, I
samples.
don't want to cut you. I got some
Oh no.
comments in here. So about ideas, I know you might not want to give away a lot, but future, if you can see the comments on YouTube, they're already rushing with you with different flavors. I see sweet chili, salted caramel, sweet chili sounds yummy. Someone says, yeah. So I'm sure you're already thinking about that.
Because I just got into stores and I was trying to get store ready, I stuck
Yeah.
with the original two that I've been selling, which were the original spiced and the salty. But
Yes.
moving forward, I'd like to expand different flavors and expand into other food and other businesses. This is only the beginning for me, really.
That's good
I
to hear.
plan
I'm
to,
happy you said that. I'm happy to hear that.
yeah, and I also want to make peanut punch, but I need to figure out how to make like a good peanut punch before I sell that. I want to perfect that.
Yes.
But yeah, no, also like what's the other one? Honey roasted is another flavor I'd like to make as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some big things. Some a lot of news will be coming out from Grandad Nuts and Braedon. So guys, keep follow their page on Facebook. So I notice you're getting a few follows now, but we need our community and the folks out there that are
Follow me
watching
on
this on
Facebook.
YouTube. Yeah,
Grandad's
Grandad's Nuts. Yeah. And this is a more recent picture. I was here. This was at a Wendy's restaurant just last month. And here Grandad's Nuts. There's your granddad.
That is Grandad. He is 96 years old now. He is the origin of the recipe, and if not for him teaching me, I would not have had the recipe now. And those are also another different type of packets. I got those temporarily before.
Those are the packages I got. Or you were waiting on the original these ones here.
Yeah, because they gave me such a long time, and I was supposed to get it for this event. They gave me these packages temporarily.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was a great.
You said your granddad is 94?
96.
96.
96.
Wow.
And the only thing wrong with him is he's deaf. His mind is still there. He's doing very well for his age.
Yeah, he sat through there on May 17th at Wendy's there. I went up, said hi to him. Yeah, he sat through the whole little event we put on there for the businesses. And I gotta say good evening to all the other Guyanese businesses. I see a few of them coming in and out of the live streams, both on Facebook and YouTube. So gotta welcome you guys. And for those of you that are watching for the first time, if you have a Guyanese business or a professional out there that is not listed on our website or on a social media page, please do reach out to us. My email is there. My contact information is on the website, Facebook, and on YouTube. Reach out, and it's free. This is a free platform, no cost at all to get your flyers, your promotion out there, or to be sitting here like Braedon is on a Wednesday night and having a conversation. And I know it's Braedon's first interview. It's a lot of folks before you, Braedon.
Great. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And you're welcome, and you're doing excellent. A lot of folks before you also their first interview and speaking about their business. With this social media days, you do quick shorts and quick flyer posts. You don't get a chance to talk. And I'm sure a lot of Guyanese and a lot of folks out there appreciate learning the history of it. Seeing your granddad and knowing, oh, that's where it came from. A young man like this took that up, and I'm sure your granddad is proud of you. I can tell from the support you got at Wendy's in person. That's my only event with you, and I'm sure I'm going to have many more. I'm going to be, we're going to be out there. I'm going to be with you on here some more pictures from that event.
Yes.
Some special people to you, right?
Yes, these are all very great people. On the left is me with Desi. Desi is the new owner, I think would be the correct word, of Last Lap.
Last lap lime, yeah.
Last Lap Lime. It's on the 6th of August. I hope it's
Yes.
August 6th, or I'm giving the
It's
wrong date.
August. It is August. It's around Caravana time, so I know it has to be August. Yeah.
It is not August 6th. It's August 3rd. That would have been pretty bad.
Okay. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
August 3rd. Caravana weekend then. Yeah.
Get your tickets. You can get it online. Desi's been great. Same with Regina. Regina is the lady. Auntie Regina put me in contact with Desi. And in the center is Uncle Ash. Ashmid Khan. I only really know him as
Khan, yeah.
Uncle Ashmid. Yes.
Ashmid Khan for Ajax.
Yes,
I think you can
he's in
search or
Ajax.
Google
He's
him.
running for mayor. Vote for him.
Yes.
Yes, he's also printed off my first set of labels. So I really appreciate that. And then
big thanks to Ash.
Yes, on the right is Auntie Sue. Auntie Sue's been a big help with just advice in stores and everything. And Uncle Vernon, her husband, has also been great. He has printed off my first banner, like I mentioned earlier.
Yes.
And also my business cards too. He did some of those for me as well. I really appreciate that.
Awesome. Yeah, I got a shout out to everyone there. And I know Suzanne was on the show we just mentioned her business, Foods of the Rainforest. She's got the Casrip seasoning, the dry seasoning ready to go to make your pepper pot seasoning, I should say. And a curry dry seasoning to put into your curry, whether you're looking for beef, lamb, chicken, whatever it is. And also pepper sauce or pepper sauce. It's called Hot Like Ras pepper sauce. So she's got a really cool name for the pepper sauce. You got to check her out. Foods of the Rainforest. Just Google it. Go on Facebook. Go on her website and check it out. She's got a really professionally done website. So well done, Suzanne. We got another shot here of your granddad. Oh, some comments there we're missing.
Yes.
Peanut butter. Someone says peanut butter.
Maybe later on down the line. I'm not opposed to it.
You'll have a long list before we're done here at 8 o'clock.
There's a lot of peanut products I could go.
Oh yeah.
That's if I even just like only do peanuts. I plan on doing a lot more than that.
Okay.
I don't want to spread myself too thin right now.
Yes. No, this is great. I love the approach to this, getting yourself into the market with this brand and then building on that. And I think that's the right way. And you've got smart people around you, people that love you and care about you, that's helping you. So you're starting off in a great way, and we're all here to support you.
So this picture is Grandad and I. This is after I won a grant in the Idea Mississauga Starter Company Plus program, which is a incubator program. So like after I finished school, I had everything to do with like mom's health, and then after she had her surgery and she was doing a lot better, I joined an incubator program through the city of Mississauga to help me scale up my business. It's kind of similar to Shark Tank. It's hard to get into. Auntie Janet. Well, see, I'm kind of just mentioning names, but
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Auntie Janet is actually the one who like put me in contact with her, and if not for her, I would not have like really come to where I'm at right now. I don't know. I find like everything's kind of a snowball effect. It's like you meet somebody else through somebody and somebody else, and like my packages, I would not have had the company, even though I may have had like a pretty mediocre experience with the package design. The packages themselves is really nice. I'm happy with how it turned out, and I would not have gotten the packages if not for the program, somebody I met through the program, if not for Auntie Janet.
That's how it works. You have a support system. You've got good people around you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if I was thanking people, I'd be here the whole time thanking people. There's a lot of people I could thank. A lot of people who've helped me through every step of the way. But
that's amazing.
I ended up joining this program. I got in, which was hard to get into. And then out of the amount of people who get in, I think only 15 of them get chosen out of like hundreds of applicants. And then out of the 15, only half of them get a grant. So you gotta like pitch your business kind of like Shark Tank to a panel of judges, and I
Mhm.
did that, and they liked my business idea. They liked my product. I ended up winning it. I'm endorsed through the city of Mississauga.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Uh, yeah, that's what this picture is. Granddad, I got Granddad to come in for some pictures for when I got
Yeah.
the grant. So that's him and I.
Yes. Nice.
This was like
Yeah. It says, what is it? December 3rd. So that was
December
just 6
3rd.
months ago. Yeah.
Oh,
Just about
then it's
6 months ago.
2025, not 26, but that's okay.
Yeah, 2025. Yeah. And here we go. So we're going to get into this, guys. For those of you watching on YouTube, again, there's quite a few of you right now with us. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for
Yes,
participating.
thank you for
Facebook, thank
coming.
you as
I
always.
appreciate
Yeah,
your
thank you for.
support.
And Braden has got some good news. I'm going to let Braden lead this off, and let's make this picture slightly bigger. So
this is like
yes.
Less than a week ago, I'd say. I'm selling in stores now. Finally, I'm selling in 3 grocery stores so far. This is Charlie's in Morningside. That's me with Charlie. And yeah, I will be there on Friday giving out free samples if you want to come by and get some free samples. I'll be at Charlie's in Mississauga as well on probably next week. I haven't confirmed a day up yet to like just give out free samples and like get my name out there. So if you just want to come by and hang out or get free nuts, come by.
And I do have the address for the location.
Yes.
So this is Charlie's West Indian Foods on Morningside and Shepherd area
Morningside.
in that plaza, just off of the 401. And we're gonna get all this, and we have their information in a few slides ahead. And the next store you're in, it's in Brampton.
ASA in Brampton. And I will be here on Saturday. They have their 35th anniversary. And I'm also giving out free samples here if you'd like to come by and get some peanuts if you're in the area. That's me with Farah. That is the daughter of
the owner, right?
The owner of ASA. I have not met the owner personally yet, though.
Okay.
I've only
so
met
ASA has been around a while. They were in Albion and Weston Road, or Finch and Weston Road, for many years, over 20-something years ago. I know that store from there, and then they moved to Brampton maybe about 15 years or a little more than that. But as you said, they're celebrating 35 years of being in business.
Yes.
And you'll be there handing out some samples of Grandad's nuts. So, guys, please go. If you're in Brampton, it's close to the intersection of Ontario and Beauvais. I have the address there. And you're in one more store. And this was just today, correct?
Yes, this was earlier today.
Yeah.
This is the Charlie's in Mississauga. This is on here, Ontario. That is also Charlie. There's 2 Charlies.
2 Charlies, yes.
I mean, 2 people named Charlie.
So I noticed, let's go back here. One is it's spelled with Charley. And then
I actually
Charlie.
learned this today. They're both the same family. There's like
really?
They're cousins. Like they're actually cousins. So the Morningside Charlie's was the original branch, I believe. And then now don't quote me. This is like me hearing earlier today, and I hope I'm saying correct information, because if not,
someone might know that. They can drop it in the comment, let us know.
Yes.
I know they've both been around for a number of years. I'm not sure myself which one is first.
They're from the same Charlie. From what I understand, I think they'd have to like change the name for like slightly different I don't know, maybe legal reasons. I'm not 100% sure why they have different names, but it is the same people. Yeah, this was earlier today. They were great people, and we were talking. That's what I was saying earlier. I might come here next Friday to also give out free samples if you'd like to come by. I will confirm up on my social media once I get that ironed out, but most likely next Friday. So yeah.
Okay. So we've keep going. I'll just share their information here. So all 3 of the businesses are on screen now. You guys can take a screenshot. You can write it down, get a picture, and support Braedon and Grandad's Nuts. Packages are available at these stores.
Yes, I'm selling them for $7 at each store. I have
$7 for wow.
So
that's a deal.
I used to sell it for $5 a bag prior to now, and I've kept the same price since I started. It's always been $5 a bag.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I've had to up the price because one, I'm selling in stores, and two, I've also upped the amount of nuts I give.
Okay.
It used to be 210 grams, and now it's 290 grams.
I noticed that in
So
the packaging. Yeah.
yes, okay, that's a whole nother thing in and of itself with the package. Like I've said, I've had a little bit of issues with the people with the packages. So the wrong number was printed on the packages, so I had to go to Staples and buy some Avery labels to paste over the incorrect.
Oh, the previous package that you had.
Well, I had to print over the paste over
Yeah.
the wrong amount, so it's
Okay.
290 grams. Yes, it's $7. I've asked each place to keep it at that price because I don't want them to like price it higher or anything. I don't like ripping off my consumers. I personally would not sell a product I wouldn't buy. That's why I kept it for $5 for too long. But like 10 years and the same price is kind of crazy.
And you know what, Braedon? The cost of living, 10 years, especially since the pandemic, you have much nicer packaging. And I'm sure it costs you a lot more. Everything has gone up.
It really has.
It makes sense. And I know the consumers out there will understand that. And for you keeping it $5 for that long, that's amazing. You've never changed it. Yeah.
No. I don't know. I don't like people who I don't like companies who necessarily overcharge for something that they could give for a cheaper price. That's why I say, like, I personally would not sell anything that I would not personally buy, even if it cuts into my profit margins. I would rather like give a good product than something overpriced. I don't know. That's just my.
You know what? This is still dirt cheap. Someone said it's still a good price. I think it's an excellent price for $7 in 2026 to get that 290 grams peanuts in there. And then it said it makes. Someone else says it makes sense. They're such good quality too, so it definitely makes sense. So thank you guys for participating, interacting, and you got a lot of ideas from the chat about your different flavors and what else they want to see you get involved in. So that's amazing. I'm happy that people are participating on YouTube. I've got a few viewers on Facebook. Desi's on Facebook. We just mentioned Desi in Last Lap Lime on August 3rd. So yeah, good evening to you, Desi, and your family.
Buy your tickets to Last Lap.
We just had a picture up here. Let me see if I can pull it up again there with Desi here off to the left. Get in touch with her. You can find her on Facebook, right? All the information on social media.
Last Lap Lime,
Last Lap Lime.
LYME.
Yeah. LYME, I believe. Yeah. And this is the packaging we're talking about. So you've got all your nutritional values. You've got everything on there.
Yes, these are my new packages.
Yeah, for you to sell this for $7, it's amazing, Braedon. So it's still a dirt cheap, I think.
Thank you.
And I know a lot of people will agree with me on that. So go out to the stores. So we just had them out here. I'm just gonna go back to the last slide and go support Braedon, support Grandad's Nuts. It's available at Charlie's. I'm just gonna go through the addresses for the folks.
No worries.
It's at the first Charlie's is in Mississauga, and that's at 3055 U Ontario Street. Their phone number is on screen. The next Charlie's in Scarborough on Morningside Avenue, 1154 Morningside, at the corner of Shepherd and Morningside in that plaza with a bunch of stores. Very popular Charlie's there. And also ASA Meat and West Indian Grocery on U Ontario Street. They're just north of Beauvais and U Ontario. If you go north on the left-hand side, everyone knows Chung's restaurant on the right, the Caribbean food and Guyanese food spot. It's on the left in the big plaza there. So check them out, and they're celebrating their 35th anniversary this weekend. Braedon will be there with samples.
Yes, and on Friday, I will be at Charlie's in Morningside, also giving out samples. So feel free to stop by at either location if you're in that designated area. The only reason I'm in 3 stores as of now is because I've tried to hit the major Caribbean grocery store in each respected area, like Mississauga, Brampton.
I noticed that you covered everywhere. Yeah,
yes.
It's close to everyone. Yeah,
and because the business is really only me and Mom sometimes. I don't want to spread myself too thin because really
Hmm.
I'm only one person, and to give out more nuts than I'm able to supply, the last thing I want to do is overextend myself and then not be able to like give people a fresh product or something, because like that's the thing, the turnover on these are quite high. Make sure they're keeping it fresh,
Hmm.
so whenever you buy them they always will be fresh. And yeah, moving forward, depending on not depending on
That's
this, but
wise. That's very smart of you, Braden. I
yeah.
must commend you on that. To think that way. There's not a lot of people, young people, go getting into business and thinking about the long term and looking ahead. A lot of people get in and they start and they rush into everything. And I like your
Yeah,
approach. I really admire that, and I think a lot of
thank you.
folks, even seasoned businesses out there, can learn from you. So kudos to you. And I think your mom said to ask you why size matters. I think that's your slogan. Granddad's nuts, size matters.
Yes, it
Larger
is.
package. Yeah.
um the reason why I have my slogan as size matters is because, sorry, I give more nuts, like quantity of nuts per price compared to my competitors. So like for bang for your buck, um you get more nuts for the cost from my peanuts than my
Hmm.
competitors, thus size matters. So yeah, that's why size matters for my
Yes. So
slogan.
we've got some, yeah. So thank you for clarifying that. Okay. So you and I spoke about this, I think your mom too, briefly. Someone had a question about international shipping. Like I work a lot in the US, and I know that's the
Soon.
market that everyone wants to get into. So that's something it's on your radar, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully this year, for sure, or most likely next year, depending on how I could figure out those logistics, because
Hmm.
I'm not 100% sure. But yes, I do plan on shipping for sure. I have a lot of
So
people who want outside of
we
Canada.
we we have a few folks in the US and Canada.
Yeah,
We've got businesses on the check-in and will be watching this. Guys, please help out. Please reach out to Braden if you've done this and shipping food across the border. I know it's different. There's a lot of other stuff that has to happen for that to be possible. So if you
that's a
can
nice
reach out
thing.
to Braden with some advice and see if you've done it or you know people that are doing it, reach out so
Yes,
he
I
can
appreciate
expand.
that. Thank you.
Yeah, you can expand to the US, and that's the market. There's Guyanese and Caribbean people spread all across Canada, but in the US, that's where the population is.
I'm a, I don't know. My mom sent a message. She says, "Ask him about
His
what
grandfather
his
tells him
grandfather
about his
tells him about
name.
his name." Oh yeah, I mean, so what she's referring to is my other grandfather in Guyana.
Okay.
One advice he gives me, and
They're watching. You want to say hi to them? I know that they're
hello,
watching.
Granny and Papa. I hope that you're watching. I'm not really sure. I don't
If they're
really
not
know
watching
who's
now, they
watching,
will
to
be
be
watching. I
honest,
know your
but
mom mentioned something like that to me before, so
thank
they
you
will
for
watch.
watching, everybody who is. Uh, but yeah, Papa, my grandfather on my mom's side, would always tell me like your name is like your most important thing, meaning like the way people perceive you and the way you act is more
Hmm.
important than like wealth itself or anything. So like you always
Wise
put your
man.
best foot
Yeah.
forward, and like 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 dressing up to an event or something, you dress well and you don't rip people off. It's
Yes.
like it's very similar to, or if not the same as, my philosophy to business as well, with like not ripping people off and keeping cheap prices.
Hmm.
I do it because I personally would not sell something I wouldn't buy. And it's like, it's really good advice Papa gave me, and I'm
No, that's
glad that
great.
I
That's excellent. As I said, a
followed.
wise
Yeah.
man. It's what we're always told that, right? Coming, especially from the Guyanese
Yeah.
background, you show up to an event, you're well dressed, you're well prepared, you do something, you put your best efforts into it,
Yeah.
right? You don't want to shortchange anyone, as they say, in anything. You give
Exactly.
it your and people see that, and they notice that. And your product, I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of positive, all positive comments coming there. People that I've met
Thank you.
and I've talked to, other
I appreciate
businesses
that.
that met you, Braedon, at Wendy's at our expo
Yeah.
on May 17th. They all spoke highly of you, and they love what
Thank
you're
you.
doing.
I'm happy to hear that.
And you're gonna do well. You have people around you. You have myself, my little platform. I'm gonna do my best
I
to
really
promote
appreciate
you
all of
and
your
to
help. Thank you
support
so
you too.
much.
So I'm always gonna be here, and your mom knows that too. You know, you can always message me at any time. And we're gonna put the brand out. You're gonna start your international shipping. And someone said, "Yeah, your packaging is great from the U.S. And the sky's the limit when it comes to this, right? You start off here, you get into the US, and then you're gonna see it's just gonna flourish from there. So I'm rooting for you."
Thank you. Dragon's Den. I would not go on Dragon. I have no problem with going on Shark Tank or Dragon's Den or anything like that, but I personally would not give up any portion of my business.
Yeah.
I prefer to keep it all 100% owned. Like even when I switch to a corporation from a sole proprietorship, I don't plan on
Hmm.
like giving away any of my any percentage of my business, because I want full save my business for as long as I can, like within reason, of course. But um I don't know. I find when you go into like that whole massive corporate
Hmm.
what's the term I want to use?
Yeah, when you get into that
Field.
enterprise or that corporate kind
Yeah, it
of
gets a
thing,
lot
you kind of
more
lose your brand, right? You kind of lose
mechanical
that
and a lot less
personal touch,
person
that
based.
personal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It becomes a lot
Yeah.
more dystopian, if you
Hmm.
will.
Hmm.
Um, yeah.
So I've got a question from someone on YouTube. You know, everyone, I'm not sure exactly. It's Tanoff dash Z5F says, "How do you manage the quality of your nuts? There's no bad ones." You know what? That's something that I noticed myself. Like
Consistency.
consistency.
The
That must
same
be difficult.
recipe.
Is it a lot of work? It's a lot of work in the back end.
So that's kind of an issue that might happen moving forward. Not the consistency, but I'm the one, me and like mom as well occasionally will
Hmm.
make the nuts. So it's really just like the two of us
Oh
who know how
wow.
to make it well.
Hmm.
And getting staff moving forward will be kind of hard because like the recipe is a secret and I don't plan on
Yes.
giving that away. So I'm not really sure how I am going to like expand. Not that I'm not sure how to expand, but I'm not sure
Increase
how to
your
like
production, I guess.
increase production. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without giving away a secret recipe. Because like you look at other brands where they have like their own recipe or whatever, and then they have like somebody come in and that person breaks off and does their own thing. I don't want that. Uh so well, yeah, to answer your question, the way I keep it consistent is by making it the exact same every single time. And because
Hmm.
like the quality control is very high, I I personally am like seeing over how everything is made and make sure it's to the best of its ability. I don't like giving a product that I do not see fit to sell. So if
Yes.
like anything goes wrong, I will not oh yeah. So my mom said in chat, I need a new commercial kitchen, which is
Yes, I
the
just saw
current
that.
commercial
Yeah.
kitchen I have is on ideal. There's nothing
Hmm.
wrong with it, but I don't really like the logistics behind it. Not
Okay.
logistics, it's not the right word. I
Are you looking for something
the
in
times I
closer
get
to
from the kitchen.
you in
Okay, yes. If anybody
Mississauga?
knows any kitchens that I could
That's
rent,
what I was gonna. In the
um,
Greater Toronto area,
in
you're
the
comfortable with
GTA
that?
area, please reach out
Yeah.
with me that are okay. Yes, mom, the environment isn't great in my
Mm,
opinion.
okay.
Um, I make peanuts though, and that's the biggest issue I have with finding a commercial kitchen is that peanuts is
The
a
allergies. Yeah.
allergen. Yeah, exactly. So
Hmm.
a lot of people are very hesitant on allowing, or not very hesitant, do not allow peanut related products to be made in their commercial kitchens, which like I understand wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
It's important. And then you can't say peanut free facility or something whenever you're selling it. And also like allergies is a big one too. So makes sense.
Yes.
But like even if somebody has like a restaurant on off hours, if they're okay with me to make nuts in there, I'd greatly appreciate that because the current commercial kitchen I'm using is one I'd like to change.
Okay. So guys, as you heard that from Braedon, if you're out there again, and that's what this community is, and that's what I want to
Yeah.
build, and that's why we started this page and this platform, is to help each other. Someone might be watching and know of a kitchen, or maybe they have a commercial kitchen it's available a few hours a day or whatever the case might be. Reach out to Braedon, reach out to Grandad's Nuts, and follow their. One of my biggest thing in this day and age, social media is everything, right? To get your brand out there. Back in the day, we'll get a newspaper. I'm not sure if you're old enough to remember that, but I recall it vividly. You'll get a newspaper, you'll go through the classifieds, and you'll see all this stuff. Now everything is online. You pick up your cell phone. I hardly use my cell phone to talk on. I check everything up on, from sports to news to businesses. Everything is social media. So go to Facebook and follow Grandad's Nuts. It's on the Guyanese own business page, and it's also on YouTube. I'll have the link in there on this description after the fact. And is there any other platforms you're on, Braedon?
I am on Facebook, which is Grandad's Nuts. I'm on Instagram, which is granddads.nuts, because Grandad's Nuts is taken. And I'm on, I think those are the two main ones, just Facebook and Instagram. But I'm like really bad at posting on my Instagram. I'm not great with social media, despite this whole conversation.
Don't worry. After this conversation, after tonight, he'll get more active on there.
Yeah,
I know your mom will be by your side, and you guys will get a lot more active.
She's better at posting on social media than I am.
So
my website
you'll
too.
Is your website under construction right now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to update my website, especially now that like I'm in stores.
What is it? Grandadnuts.com?
Oh yeah, it's just I own Grandad. Yeah, granddadsnuts.com or .ca. Either one, it'll redirect you to the same site. So
all right.
Yeah. Either one. Yeah.
You've got a free marketing agent, according to your mom. She's your free marketing agent.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she does a lot. So big thanks to you.
Very big thanks. Thank you so much.
And you know what? What time is it? Just want to say hi to everyone. I'm just looking at the time here. 12 minutes before 8 o'clock.
48.
So yeah, so 7:48. For those of you that are watching at a later date, please do follow Grandad Nuts on Instagram and Facebook. Check out the website, grandadnuts.com or .ca. It's in progress, but it'll eventually get there. And now with the product in stores, I'm sure you're going to see more of that package labeling behind Braedon there. So, and that's why he's got it there, so you can recognize it. Someone mentioned earlier, I missed the comment. It went up some, at Christmas time, we got pepper pot. We have Foods of the Rainforest. We have pepper pot. So they're meant, I forgot the exact wording, but Grandad Nuts going to be a household name, hopefully, in Guyanese households.
It will be.
Go around the holidays, and if you're not allergic to nuts, you're going to have a couple packets of
Grandad Nuts bags. My Granddad's Nuts.
Yes, in your house. So it's going to be a household name, and that's what this community is about, helping each other build their brand. Support them. So support Braedon. Go to the stores. I'm just going to share this one more time, Braedon.
Come to I think it's on two separate screens.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take off the filter. Thank you.
There you go.
So here we go. So that's
come
clear.
Get my peanuts. They're at Charlie's in here, Ontario. Charlie's in Morningside. ASA in Brampton. I will be at Charlie's on Morningside on Friday, giving out free samples from like 3 p.m. to 5. Come get your free nuts. And also ASA on Saturday. They have their 35th anniversary. I will have a booth. I will also be giving out free samples. Feel free to stop by.
What time? What time? Do you know what time you're going to be there?
At ASA. I should know that off the top of my head. Just give me a moment. I am quickly getting the...
I know your mom is on YouTube. She could probably drop the time in there. I think they open at 9 or 10, but you might be just after that.
I think I'm going there at 11. I will be there at 11.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it starts at 11.
Oh, great idea. Suzanne is on Facebook. Sorry, Facebook. I'm looking at YouTube. It's a lot of chat. Suzanne
11
says,
a.m. to 5 p.m.
11 a.m. to 5. Oh, that's a long time. Wow. Yeah. And Suzanne said, get it for Father's Day. it's a nice gift for Father's Day.
What did mom say? Yes, get some
Your
for
mom.
Father's Day.
And we
I
got
think
Desi
she.
on Facebook,
Uh,
Braden. She's saying it was a hit at the Jamaican Canadian Women's Committee
Thank you so
Mental
much. I'm
Health
happy to hear that.
Forum on last Friday. So you're gonna get some
Thank you
orders
so
from
much for
there.
doing that for me.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh,
get some orders.
um, August 3rd, Last Lap Lime. Get your
Hmm.
tickets online and vote for Ashmid Khan if you're in
Yes. So here,
Ajax.
so this is a picture of Ashmead in the middle. Desi from Last Lap Lime is off to the left, and Suzanne from Foods of the Rainforest is with you
Yes.
there on the right hand side. So contact Desi, and she's on Facebook, Desi and Chan's Fanfare. Check her out. And Last Lap Lime, just Google it
Yeah.
on August 3rd, and you'll have
Bringing it
links to
back.
tickets. Yeah, and you'll be there, right? You'll have a
I
tent.
will be there. I will be giving out samples and selling my nuts.
Mhm.
Just come by, get some peanuts, and buy if you like it. I don't know.
They will like it.
I like giving out samples before I sell a product too, because
Yeah, you know what?
yeah,
You reached out to me when I first got in touch with you a few months ago before we had the event in Scarborough, and you were really bent on getting me the samples. And I was traveling, right?
yeah.
I'm like, it'd be nice, but I gotta say that's really generous of you to reach out to pass on samples and
Oh yeah, I
go in
don't.
at an event like that and hand in samples while your product is in the store for sale.
It's one thing to like say buy my peanuts, but it's
Hmm.
another thing to like try it and actually want to buy it yourself. Uh, I gotta like. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the chat.
No, that's okay. That's why we're here. To see if you can address Andrew
Hello,
from
Andrew. Yeah, that's my cousin.
Delaware.
Hello, Andrew. Thank
Okay.
you for watching. But yeah, no, I like to give out samples. Like whenever I'm at an event like Last Lap or any of the events you've seen before, or any event I'm literally at, I give out samples because
Yeah.
uh, worst case scenario, people get peanuts, and if they don't like it, it's free. I just give out a sample, and if they like it, the product will sell itself. If
It
they want
will.
to
It
hear
will
me out,
sell
they can hear
itself.
me out and buy some, or just have free nuts. And even if they like
And
the nuts and just like want samples, that's fine too. I don't really mind. I prefer if people
yeah.
buy it like out of their own fruition and liking the product, and not just because I'm like shelling it down their throat.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're not. It's a great product, and for them to sample it like that in Guyana years ago, I
Yeah,
don't know now.
taste
They
and
had
buy.
taste and buy. I was going to
Yeah,
get
I
to that.
know.
There's a saying, taste and buy. You know about it,
Yep.
right? Taste and buy. When we were young, we tasted a lot of stuff we didn't buy, but that was when we were much younger. You're kids, you're going around tasting stuff, and then you're not buying like Guinea, for example, in the
Yeah.
markets in Guyana. And we got your Jackson family's also proud of you, Braden, and they're
Thank
watching.
you.
So
I
they're on
appreciate
there.
that.
I'm just looking if I missed a comment. I'm just going up. Uncle Tino said he can do tech support for you.
Thank you so much. And he has.
Yes.
Thanks to him and his son, uh I've gotten Adobe
Mm.
for a good price.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Very good price. And without
Yes.
him, it'd be a lot harder to also design my packages. Though
So
I
yeah.
made it on Paint. Okay, ironically, remember how I told you I like redesigned the
Yeah.
package right there? I also did that on Microsoft Paint, and that took me like 6 hours. Like the new Paint is better than the one
Haven't
back in
used
the day.
Paint in like 10 years.
Yeah, I remember how like it was really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay now. It's still
Oh.
not great. Like Illustrator or Photoshop is
Yeah.
objectively better, but yeah.
So your mom says Dr. Roy Prasad is in New York. So I guess he's watching. You know, Dr.
Well,
Roy
thank you for
Prasad.
watching. Yes, I do, of course.
So Dr. Prasad.
He helped save mom a lot, to be honest. When
Mm.
mom wasn't doing too well, he gave a
So
lot
good
of good
evening to you,
advice. Great
Doctor.
advice. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.
And everyone that's watching, we're approaching 5 minutes before 8 o'clock. I know we've been back and forth, Braden. We touched on some of your future plans, where you'll be this upcoming weekend. You'll be at Last Lap Lime come August 3rd. Is there anywhere else over the summer months you're planning on being? I know it's still fluid, like your
Oh,
stuff in the stores, but you have any plans, anything concrete yet to announce to the
um,
public?
like off the top of my head, other than last lap,
Hmm.
no, but I probably should. I will definitely be outside of these stores giving
Hmm.
out free samples later on in the summer. I might
Okay.
go to Guyana at the end of this
Okay.
month, so I'm not really.
You're in a car show. Sorry, your mom said a
Oh,
car show
yes,
in
yes,
August.
yes. Thank you. August.
Yes.
There's a car show. If anybody has any antique cars, reach out to me.
Mm.
Walter with the Lions Club is trying to hold a car show, and he
Where would
needs.
this be?
See,
Toronto?
I
We get
am
more
not
info. More
sure
info.
off
Yeah.
the top of my head,
Someone
and
said
I
plenty
probably
festivals to hit
should
up.
know
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no, car show. Reach out to me if you are interested. I
It's in
believe it is
Malton.
free. It's in
It's in
Halton.
Malton.
Thank you, thank you. It's in
Malton. Malton.
Malton,
I think
Malton,
your mom said Malton. Yeah.
Malton.
Yep.
So yeah, if you want to go to a car show in Malton, you have
I'm
a
sure we're gonna see the flyers
antique
online and
car.
all
Yeah.
that. And yeah, send it to my way up. We'll put it on the page and promote it as well. And also, there's a lot of picnics and a lot of events happening over the summer months around Toronto,
Yes, yes,
different
yes, yes.
parks. I would suggest maybe you'll probably hit up a few of those over the next few months.
100%. Yes, I will.
I love your tent. I got to pull this up again. Your exhibition, your little tabletop exhibition that everyone had at the show was amazing. Look at that. I don't have a
Thank
full
you.
picture of it, but it's well designed and it caught
Yeah.
everyone's attention, their eye, as soon as
Thank
you
you so
walked
much.
into anywhere. So, and I guess this is your similar setup. You had a
Yeah, I have a
earlier
very
picture. Here
similar
we go.
setup.
Yeah,
Yes. So
yeah.
that's the banner I was talking about with Uncle Vernon.
Mm-hmm.
My
Okay.
friend actually designed that too. Uh, his name is Bodo, but he was going to do graphic design and then he dropped out to do computer study. But yeah, he designed it for me.
So we just got a couple minutes more, Braedon. What, let's say I have there's a 13-year-old or 14 or 15-year-old watching you right now. They heard your story. You had this idea since you was 12, 13. What advice would you have for them with a quick 30-second advice to them?
Stick to your business. I think being passionate about it is a very big thing. Having the drive to actually continue it is another thing, and not ripping off your clients, because without them you wouldn't be who you are or your business. I think a lot of people make mistakes when they try and take advantage of people and try and make a quick buck, but really, like, building a connection and relationship with your consumers or clients is a lot more important than just making money off of them, even if it's like at the cost of yourself, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's like the best. I mean, it kind of goes back to like what we talked about earlier with Papa's advice. Your name is like the most important way people perceive
your
you.
reputation.
Exactly. Reputation is the right word to use. Thank you.
Yeah.
Reputation is something that's like invaluable.
Yeah. Yeah, someone mentioned integrity, never give up.
Integrity.
Yeah, that's exactly
another good word
exactly
for it, yes.
what you're leading to. So, and that's what we can see, and I can tell you, I can see that from you by meeting you in person and talking to you before meeting you in person. Now having this conversation and getting a little more time with you for some more questions and all that. So I can see that in you, and I must say I'm proud to say that I know you, and
I'm proud that
I'm honored to.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity for this.
Not a problem. My pleasure, man. Anytime. And your mom knows that. You knows that. You guys can reach out to any Guyanese business out there. You guys reach out to me and we'll promote you for free. This platform doesn't cost a thing.
Amazing. Yes.
Just reach out to me. I travel a lot for work, so I'm a bit slow sometimes in getting back, but I'll ensure your business is out there. And follow the Guyanese spotlightshow.ca, the website. And follow our Facebook page. Our YouTube channel is the Guyanese Spotlight Show. Our Facebook page is the Guyanese Own Businesses. So I left it as that. I started it 8 years ago, then I revamped it and started a new page. But guys, follow it. That's all we do. We promote, highlight, spotlight businesses, just like Grandad's Nuts and Braedon here. And if you're out there, it's your first time, reach out to me by email. My information is on the site and also on Facebook. and we will get this done. And Braedon, congrats again on
Thank you
everything.
so much. I'm very glad to have met you. You're a great person. Thank you so much for this
Not a
opportunity and
problem.
everything you've done to help me.
I
Genuinely.
appreciate it, and I'll do anything. I'll continue to support you. You'll have my support. You'll have, I'm sure, everyone that's commenting there, they're behind you to see you. I know you're in stores now. We want to see you grow. We want to see
Thank
you
you
get
so
into a
much. I
lot more
appreciate
stores
that.
across border in the U.S. and maybe one day we'll talk about international shipping.
Yes, we will.
So the sky's the limit. You've got ideas. You've got great ideas about
This is
other
only the
products. So
beginning.
this is only the beginning. That's it. This is the start.
Yes, it is.
All right. Any last words before we say goodbye for now? I know I'll have you back on here in the future, but what do you like to say to the viewers that are watching or will be watching?
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. There's many people I would love to thank, but it would take a very long time. I appreciate all of your support from literally everyone. Costco next, maybe in a little bit, but yes, thank you so much for everything, everyone, and it was a pleasure being here. Follow me on Grandad's Nuts on Facebook, Instagram, granddads.nuts, granddadsnuts.com.ca. Come see me on Friday at Morningside Charlie's. I'll be giving out free samples. Come see me on Saturday at ASA for their 35th anniversary from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm trying to think of everything I could possibly say in the short amount of time. Thank you, Azim, for this opportunity. And even the previous event we did, I really appreciate that too.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, that's like everything I could think of. There's a lot more I should probably say.
There's a lot of stuff happening. Yeah,
like, it would be a very
as Braedon
long
said, follow
like,
him.
outro.
He'll have updates on his page. Yeah. So we got to thank everyone. Braedon,
Yeah,
thank you again for
Thank
the
you so
last
much. I
hour here
appreciate it.
having this
Yes.
conversation.
It was a pleasure.
And I appreciate it. Good luck. I'm proud of you. I'm proud to say that I know you. I'm proud to say that you're Guyanese. And that's what we are. We're promoting Guyanese, fellow Guyanese businesses, entrepreneurs like yourself, young entrepreneurs like yourself. You're the youngest I've had on the show.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to
the
hear
youngest business, and I'm very happy to see you succeed, and we'll support you as I mentioned, and keep promoting you and highlighting you. So you do enjoy. Thank you again. Thank you to everyone that's watching on Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, an absolute pleasure talking to you too. And do catch me here next week. I'm traveling, so maybe the following Wednesday I'll be live again. We'll see. But yeah, keep following the page. We're always sharing every day. We're interacting and sharing businesses and information out there. And Grandad Nuts, Braedon, thank you so much. Have a blessed night and enjoy it with your family. All right,
I will. Thank you so much. You too.
All right, take care. Bye for now.
Goodbye. Yes, like and subscribe.
All right, so that was Braedon Kwok from Grandad's Nuts. Guys, follow him, grandadnuts.com.ca. Follow him on Facebook, on Instagram. That's a wrap for me. We're just past 4 minutes after 8 o'clock hour here. Thank you. This is the Guyanese Spotlight Show. My name is Wazim. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting our YouTube page and our Facebook page. Check out the website, www.theguyanesespotlightshow.ca. Until next time, take care and have yourself a great night.